What's going on guys, Scott here. Today I'll be going over an alternate method for installing GLSL shaders. Basically it's going to be a tutorial of alternates, an alternate method of HD patching Minecraft and a set of alternate different shaders that you can install to make Minecraft look better. So without further ado, let's get to it. Once again, the first thing you're going to want to do is get a fresh install of Minecraft. Now, because this is a tutorial of alternate methods, I will show you an alternate method in Minecraft. So what you want to do is load Minecraft up, go to Options, and click Force Update. What this will do will tell Minecraft that once you log in, to just download the bin folder without having to delete it like we did in the last video. So click that, log in, and that will then, well, hopefully it should download a new version, and there you go, downloading the packages at a faster rate than it did last week. But once again, let's cut to it being done. Okay guys, there we have it, a fresh install of Minecraft 1.2.5. Today I'll be using ARKANE'S Ultimate Texture Pack. For anyone that's interested, go check it out. I'll put a link in the description below. But more importantly, let's just go into the world, and because this is an HD texture pack, we once again get this funky block with overlapping textures because we haven't yet patched Minecraft to accept HD texture files and fonts. So let's go do that now, shall we? Okay guys, so like I said, this is a tutorial for alternative methods. Whereas my last tutorial I used MC Patcher, today I will be using Optifine. This can be found on the Minecraft forums once again at this URL here. I'll put that in the description below for you, so you can go check that out, or you can Google it, I'm sure you're capable. Optifine comes with different versions. You get standard, smooth, multicore. You can check out the details of each one, but apparently for the smoothest and highest FPS you'll just want to go for Optifine Smooth, so go ahead and download that from either of these links here, which I've previously done before. This will come down as a zip file, and in this zip file is multiple class files, and these basically will patch Minecraft to accept the HD textures, much like what MC Patcher did in my last tutorial. So you're going to want to navigate to your roaming file. Easiest way is to go to %appdata%, which will open your appdata roaming file. Go to .minecraft bin, and you can see here we've got the Minecraft jar. Mine's set up to run open in WinRAR, that's why I've got that icon, not the Java one. So just open up your bin there, not your bin, your Minecraft jar, sorry. And the first thing you're going to want to do is delete your meta-inf folder there. So just delete that, otherwise none of these mods and classes will work. Come to your Optifine zip that you've downloaded and just simply click and drag the class files into your Minecraft jar. And that's it. Minecraft should now be patched to accept HD textures, so let's go check it out, shall we? Okay guys, so now we've got Minecraft open, let's just go back to the world and check out that brick. And there you go, as you can see, our texture is now correctly working. We don't have the portal and the fire, the texture is correctly wrapped around, so Minecraft is supporting HD textures. Just another nice thing I'm going to point out about using Optifine over MC Patcher is if you go to options and video settings, you get much more settings, you can just basically modify almost everything. You can change the quality, you can turn on better snow, better grass, whatever. You can say how much detail you want in each thing, so fancy trees, fast trees, sky on, depth of fog on. Now my favourite, which I'm going to struggle to find, comes under, oh it doesn't come under, I think it's here, clouds off. I don't personally like the clouds in Minecraft, so I just go ahead and I turn them off because I don't like the height they're at. So yeah, that's I got rid of them. So let's go on to the shaders now, shall we? Okay guys, so like I've constantly mentioning, this is a alternate to shaders installation, so rather than using daxnitros today we'll be using sonic ethers, sonic ethers, however you pronounce that, unbelievable shaders. And these are very, very beautiful shaders, gives you dynamic shadows and stuff. So first of all, you're going to want to navigate to this URL here. Once again, put it in the description for you guys, or you can Google Sonic Ethers Unbelievable Shaders. I'm sure it will come up. So there's multiple things you can download. And the first thing you're going to want to do is download the core version. Once again, this is a tutorial for Windows, so I will be downloading the Windows version. I'm sure that anything for Mac or Linux works exactly the same. You just have to get the one for everyone else instead of for Windows. You're going to also want to download the different shader configurations. Ultra being very intensive on your computer, most likely get very low FPS. Ultra DOF, that just gives you the depth of field no motion blur, and Ultra no motion blur or depth of field is pretty explanatory there. The default one is a much lighter version. You get shadows and stuff. I believe there's no DOF or motion blur that I've noticed, and the light version I haven't used. Another thing to note is in these shaders we have shaders that allow the grass and the wheat to sway side to side, as well as the leaves on the trees. Now personally I don't like the leaves on the trees wobbling. It's kind of I don't want to use this word really, but psychedelic I guess. If you look at the tree you're just like, whoa, what's going on? So I also like to download waving grass, no waving leaves, but obviously this is all your choice. You can choose whatever ones you want out of here. I suggest trying them all, see what your computer can handle. My computer handles quite nicely with default. Ultra DOF I tend to get 25-ish frames per second, so it looks nice but probably not ideal. It's not the end of the world. It's not a twitchy shooter or anything, so 25 frames per second is just fine. So once you go ahead and download that, you're going to want to open your core folder first, and this is basically just the installer that we had last week for it's the nitrous installer made by daxnitro to patch Minecraft to use them. So once again you're just going to want to unzip that to your desktop and run the installer. Now I've got two shaders here. I've got one for 1.25, 1.24. If you don't have that, you're just going to want to go to downloadable mods and just download the latest version that he's got in the repository there. Also, another thing to note again, just make sure that you are patching the correct Minecraft jar. If you're not, browse the correct location. If your Minecraft jar is in the default position, you're going to be just fine. So go ahead, local mods, and install mods. Once again, it will unpack it, put the shaders in, and pack it up again. Hopefully. And there we go. That's that done. So we'll close that down. And let's go check out Minecraft to see what the default shaders look like, shall we? Okay guys, so we're here in the wonderful land of Skyblock, and as you can see there doesn't appear to be too much difference with these shaders. Basically the main difference is depth of field, so if I concentrate on the cobblestone here, everything in the background gets blurred out, it's out of focus. But as you start looking at it, it comes into focus, and what's nearer you goes out of focus. And this is basically what the default shaders do. So let's go ahead and check out the Sonic Ethers mod. Okay, right, let's now go and install this Sonic Ethers Unbelievable Shaders, shall we? For this tutorial I shall use the Ultra DOF, I think, yes. Like I said, download them, all the different shader configurations, try them all, see what ones your computers like the most. Hopefully I won't get too much of a frame drop with fraps to not be able to use this. But you're going to just want to open up the shader zip that you've downloaded. Ooh. Within this you'd open up the folder and you'll get all these different texture files. To install them, you're going to want to once again go to %app data %.minecraft bin and open your Minecraft jar. Once your Minecraft jar is open, you want to find the shaders folder and open that up, and you'll see some very similar files, and you're simply just going to want to copy and paste these into your Minecraft jar, and there you have it. Once again, this is Ultra DOF shaders by Sonic Ethers, should now be installed. So let's go back to Minecraft now. Okay guys, so now we're back in Minecraft. Let's go back to Skyblock, and what a difference it has made. Look at that. Got dynamic shadows from the sun, everything's much brighter. The textures just, to me, they stand out a lot more, and the shadows just add a great deal of difference to it. It's still sometimes a bit glitchy, as you can see, sort of with the lighting of there. Apparently you get a weird FOV as night falls. Let me quickly show you the waving leaves before it gets too dark. There you go. As you can hopefully see from that, they just wave, and to me it just looks pretty funky, almost like there's a heat haze, and I'm sure you know what I mean. Oh, it's getting dark very quickly, so let's just show you the waving wheat. Ooh. There you go. As you can see there, the wheat also waves in the wind, and as the night falls, the shadows get greater and greater, and just, oh, hello zombie. Everything just looks so much nicer with this mod installed, in my opinion. Like I said, you can try out the default one or the light one if your computer cannot cope with Ultra. I'm glad mine can. I'm getting about 30 frames per second or so, which is more than enough for me to be playing Minecraft. Like I said, this isn't a twitchy shooter. I don't want to be having the most buttery, silky smooth gameplay to make sure that I'm coming out on top, so yeah, that's it. Okay, I've gone ahead and I've installed Sonic Ether's default shaders opposed to the Ultra DOF ones, which were in the last example, so let's go ahead and load up Skyblock now. And as you can see, there's not much difference between this and the Ultra DOF. There's a bit of motion blur, not that you can see, but you still get beautiful shadows coming off everything. Overall, the textures are much lighter, makes the textures stand out more, in my opinion. Within the default shaders, you do not have any waving leaves like in the Ultra DOF, so that's a big plus for me. You also do, however, get waving wheat, so as you can see there, the wheat is waving. Now, I forgot to mention in my last video, so sometimes when you install the shaders, you might just see something that looks like that, just looks like sky, no matter where you look. And your problem is you're using an Intel graphics card, and Intel graphics cards do not support these shaders. So, sorry, you're out of luck, but if you're running either ATI or Nvidia graphics, you are just fine, you can have the shaders. And unless Intel updates their drivers and stuff, you will not be able to, unfortunately, get the shaders on, say, a laptop with the Intel graphics chipset. I think that is it. I won't show you the light version, so I hope this tutorial has been helpful for you guys. If it has been, leave a thumbs up so I know, share it around with your friends. If there's any other tutorials you'd like me to do, leave a comment below. I'll check it out, try and install it and do a tutorial for you guys. And yeah, hope that's been helpful. See you next time.